Good morning, everybody. I am Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Welcome to the weekend, almost, right? So, because I'm way late on readings for the week, I'm being guided to give you guys some zodiac readings for the weekend to help give you a little insight and knowledge. And excuse me, Alexa, volume 7. That's funny. Anyway, all right. So let's start off. I think I'm going to start with earth signs. And so I'm going to start with Virgo right now. Okay. So we stepped out of the Virgo moon not too long ago, a few days ago. So let's just get the overall feelings and energy, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Overall general energy for Virgo. All right, you guys. Before I start too, I would like to invite you, if you haven't already looked at my Facebook page, please do. There are some free general energy readings about the planets, the shifts above. I did one yesterday. And so check out Soulshine 1111 on Facebook if you haven't already. I do have an Instagram one, but I have not done anything. I don't even know when I last posted. So there's that, but I'm work in progress here, guys, always. Shit. But anyway, you guys, check out my website, soulshine1111.com, if you'd like to book a personal reading and for that deep dive in to what you need to do, what perhaps your subconscious already knows, to bring to the conscious level to help guide you guys and move you forward on your journey in this world. So anyway, overall energy, you guys, for Virgs this weekend, empathy. So what I'm getting is Virgos this weekend are going to, I don't know if enlightened is a word for it, but more in tune, I think, for to those around you, in tune to those around you, having the ability, perhaps this weekend, I'm seeing both sides of situations, coming up from the ego and allowing yourself to come more from the heart this weekend. And how will that happen? That empathy can act out then in service, which is, oddly, I feel like this is the Virgo card, because you Virgs are here to serve as part of your mission in this life. The zodiac sign of Virgo, a grounded energy, is to offer goodness, to help others. Just remember, you need to feel yourselves, right? Long journey here. I'm sure this is no surprise, to overstep pride, okay? Bottom of the deck. Overcoming pride and working more from your heart, okay? Loving yourself this weekend, digging deep, to see yourself more in everybody. And so that comes into that empathy card here, okay? And being able to then have the ability to work forward to service others, okay? All right, let's get a storyline here for you Virgos. I am gonna go with this deck. All cards have been cleared, and I call on the universe, my guides as above. My committee, those who can see here know what I don't. Please use me as a clear channel for Virgo, general energy population storyline. Thank you. No reversals unless otherwise guided. Thank you, Virgo. For the weekend, Virgo. What does their weekend look like? Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So kind of also what I just already talked about, okay? These cards are playing into it. So you've got two major arcanas that drop, the first one being the moon, all right? It could be a water sign. Cancer's rising or moon sign is the moon, or Cancer's planet sign is the moon, all right? Their ruling planet is the moon. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Anyway, this is also 18. So in numerology, that breaks down to a 9. So coming to an end of something, okay? If there's a Cancer in your life or a water sign, this could be something for you, okay? The moon, typically when it shows up, it's dropping of secrets, okay? The let go, intuitive epiphanies, okay? Letting go of worry and fear by releasing, okay? Secrets that we keep, understanding truths and situations that perhaps you hadn't before, okay? That when the moon card shows up, that is kind of what happens. More clarity, understanding, a moving forward of release, okay? Next card out, 15, the ego. I feel like I just mentioned the ego. That illusion of feeling trapped, okay? That's the ego. That's where that's when you feel trapped, a lot of times it's because you're stuck in that ego mentality, okay? But this weekend, it's kind of that part of that let go of that ego to grow. And this is the card number 15, which breaks down to a 6, unconditional love, okay? Perhaps in the past you have placed too much importance on material things in your life. It could be a job, putting money into a car, addictions that have led you to choices that have led you perhaps to getting caught up in fear and worry, okay? And that's what the ego that isn't working for us does, although that's also where we learn. So there's that happy medium perhaps this weekend, Virgs, that you'll find as you release things and begin to speak your truth. Others will then speak their truth to you, okay? And this then is a guide out of that darkness, is what I'm getting. Setting fire to what didn't work for you before, that release of the ego, okay? And having a better understanding, okay, to now move forward in a healthier way for yourself, for others, out of love, okay? Next card out is the 8 of Summer. So again, another water sign. This one is desire for a meaningful life, recognizing that this weekend perhaps, okay? Realizing that what situations you've been in that have felt trapping, okay? You're moving forward this weekend. You're having these epiphanies, you're understanding as you get to know yourself better, choosing really big choice, having an opportunity this weekend to make life changes, make better decisions, to move forward for you, okay? Life choices that are essentially gonna guide you where you need to be. You can see this person's on a path headed towards the sun, okay? That is the masculine energy. And so we've got actually both feminine and masculine energies all, okay? Which each gender carry internal. We all have masculine and feminine energies, and both have shown up in your cards in this reading, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so noticing too that this fairy has one dark wing and one light wing, all right? So that face-off of the ego, okay? Letting go of pride to move forward and recognize our wrongs for rights, understanding what we could have done, and now knowing what we can do to move forward in a healthier way for ourselves, for others, all right? That's just what I'm getting. A fresh start, a new journey, okay? Walking away from something to make a life change, perhaps of something that you've already known needed to happen, and now is the weekend, perhaps that all kind of begins to nestle in and you find comfortability in that. If there's not a lot of comfortability in this, rest knowing that it's all going to be okay, because the end of the deck here, bottom of the deck, is 6 of Summer, another water sign. You've got heavy water signs in your cards this weekend, all right? And this 6 of Summer, I'm getting about childhood, all right? Return of people, romances, perhaps from your past. That is a water sign, okay? Remembering events differently and coming to perhaps seeing them in a different light, if you will, okay? In a better or worse light, that's gonna be only you will know. Better or worse light than how they naturally and originally occurred. And that could be because you are dropping the ego. You're learning empathy, knowing what works for you and what hasn't in the past, and letting go of pride to serve and move forward, releasing of secrets, the ego coming together, right, in a balanced way. Thanks to those perhaps Libra moons, right? And Taurus season, the Taurus season also brings forward, when it was here, that intuitive knowing and the ability to better communicate. Taurus are good for communication, and so I don't know why I'm even pulling that in, but we did just pass Taurus season, so maybe that's why. So recognizing situations differently than what perhaps you didn't before, and a re-entrance now of, or working towards a re-entrance of invitation of somebody from your past, perhaps for romance, perhaps this has to do with family, letting things go, perhaps relationships, to move forward with something new as a fresh start, right? Fresh start. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Perhaps you've been in a dark space. I don't know. Only you do. So let's dig in a little bit deeper for romance, because that did pop up. Romance this weekend for Virgs. Oh, God. And I take all that. All right, Virgo. Angels, thank you. Energy around relationships for Virgo this weekend. Okay. All right. It is safe for you to love, all right? Here it is. It's safe for you to love. Dropping those ego, that ego, releasing of secrets, at least recognizing them within, to guide you with more empathy through the weekend, all right? And these water signs, just super huge right now, all right? It's safe for you to love. So as fearful, as scary as it could be, to release that pride, and begin to see yourself in others, all right? The things you've done, how they've influenced your life. Open your heart this weekend to give and receive really good high energy, okay? And you can do that by bottom of the deck, loving yourself first, all right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, all right, Virgs? So that's what's happening for you this weekend as far as the romance situation here. So let's see where else I want to take you with this. I am gonna go with, I'm being guided to this deck. So here we go. Virgo, what other energies can you put out, please, for Virgo for this weekend? Oh, good. Okay, wow. All right, beautiful. Oh, there's. Yep, okay. So for you guys this weekend, Earth, you got your own card, okay? Recognizing the path you've been on, finding that grounding energy within. Now, there's crows in this picture, there's sky, there's growth, okay? I see trees, I see corn, I see crows, so that intuitive part of that heart and understanding, okay? Above the clouds is shiny, glows and flickers of light. So although it may not all come at once, you're feeling more grounded this weekend, okay? And putting a death to something, a situation perhaps, endings. It's a death card, all right? Seeing through the darkness that you've been through, perhaps, if you have, to recognize the light and being guided towards it. Next card out, guidance, all right? All the things, love, that grounding earth energy, learning to release, okay? And listen, just giving yourself up, surrendering to the universe for guidance. That's just what I'm getting, okay? Alchemist, bottom of the deck. What I'm picking is a past situation is going to come back into your life, having to do with, I mean, there's so much water here. So however that might relate, Something's brewing within you to find that true love, that alchemy, whether it's be inside or with somebody else. That is your focus this weekend, is figuring out your shit, perhaps. I don't know, just what I'm getting, but surrendering and just allowing yourself to move forward without expectation is what I'm getting, okay? And so I'm going to leave you, since this is so much about love, I am going to lead you with Oracle guidance for Virgo, please, for this weekend. Thank you. Oracle guidance for Virgo. Okay, what can you give us? Spirit. Okay, got a few cards out here. Choosing love. You always have a choice, you guys, to choose love or not. Love within, love without. As within, so without, okay? So this is a 21, connecting that mind, body, spirit, soul. Mind, body, soul, okay? 21, 3. All right, next card out, almost completion, 18. So this equals a 9. Coming to the end of, so it's your second 9, really. There's an 18 here too. The moon, again, heavy water energy here, coming back into your life, perhaps, or at least somebody strongly on your mind. All right, embracing your emotions. That empathy, okay? The 8 of summer, a letting go to serve. Allow your feelings to surface so that in a way that is accepting for you and comfortable, okay? But recognizing too that there's no comfortable and new and fresh starts. It's hard to find that comfortable sometimes because it's unknown, but write it, okay? And if you do, miracles and blessings will come, okay? A re-entrance of somebody else. This is a 13, a 4, breaks down to 11, 11. This could be a twin. This could be a soulmate re-entering. Everything, there's a gift though. So with your arms wide open and your heart on, your sleeve, as you drop that ego and secrets, recognizing what you're here for. Also do that bottom of the deck. Actions speak loudly. All right, this is a 49. Another 4. 11, 11. It's heavy energy with water. Express your love through your actions this weekend, Virgo. However that might be, with your family. I'm hearing family. And my flower. It's my favorite flower. Dandelion, just saw it outside. But anyway, and this is also a water card. Okay, so that's growth is happening for you this weekend, whether it just be internally or not. You're learning to focus on how to release things from your past so that new and fresh starts, love can come back in. All right, that's what I have for you. Move forward, be loved, be together, enjoy your weekend, and always love. Check out my website, all the things. Nothing is fixed as far as pricing goes, so please keep that in mind. I just want to help, so thank you. Cheers.